Welcome to the Royal Rumble. The participator who drew number 1, Roddy Piper. Here's a guy who don't care what number he draws in the Royal Rumble. The opponent who drew number 2, Hulk. Who? Neither one of these guys can win this Royal Rumble in my book. They got a long ways to go. The intensity is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Alright, here we go. Piper drawn first blood on Haku. He got a sleeper hold on Haku. Haku counters the sleeper hold. After a while, we'll get number 3. And Piper, the first competitor, eliminated. And here comes entrance number 3. It's the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant squaring off against his ex-partner, Haku. It was once known as Colossal Connection. Andre delivers a massive, devastating elbow drop on Haku. Haku counters with a headlock. And the countdown goes down, and we're about to get entrance number 4. And it's the Texas Tornado, Kurt Von Erich, coming at number 4. The master of the spinning distance punch in the claw. Haku has got that headlock on Andre the Giant. And the spinning distance punch. Haku is history. The 8th wonder of the world, someone with strength he possesses. That's bad for the other 29 individuals. Comes entrance number 5. It's the Birdman, Coco Beware, coming down the ringside. Next thing you know, Frankie gonna come out at entrance number 6. I think Frankie is smart enough to stay out of this one. Coco Beware is going to deliver the Brainbuster, was countered by atomic drop by the Texas Tornado. Then the Tornado got a sleeper hold on the Birdman. It's time already. It's time for our next participant. It's Greg the Hammer Valentine coming in at number 6. And Greg the Hammer loves a good fight. The more you beat on him, the more he likes it. With a high risk by Hammer, clobbering the 8th wonder of the world with an elbow drop from the top rope. And Coco Beware eliminated. No, wait a minute, his feet did not touch the floor. Coco Beware is still eligible to compete in the Royal Rumble. And here comes Jake the Snake Roberts, coming in at entrance number 7. And who is he gonna go after? He goes right after Greg the Hammer Valentine. And it doesn't surprise me, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, is still in the ring. That's a lot of beef on the hook. You've been there the second longest in the Royal Rumble. I think it's the Texas Tornado, Kurt Von Erich. He came in at entrance number 4. Here comes the Red Rooster, coming in at entrance number 8. And what's the rules? You can't trust anybody. You can't rely on anybody, because everybody's against you. And Jake the Snake on Dream Street, you don't know where he's at. And Jake the Snake Roberts has been eliminated. And when you go over that top rope, both feet must touch the floor for you to get eliminated. And this is also a pinfall Royal Rumble. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage coming at entrance number 9. I thought he'd be further down the line in this. It is absolutely mayhem. Matches like this make me glad I retired. The 8th wonder of the world is history. Alright, the big boss man coming down at entrance number 10. We're gonna see some law, order, and justice in the middle of the square circle, the absolute finest. Greg the Hammer Valentine eliminated the Red Rooster. It is the Texas Tornado Curve on there, carrying the torch of being the superstar who been there the longest that's still there. These guys got a long ways to go. They got a long night ahead of them. Here comes the barbarian from the Heenan family with true power right here, coming in at number 11. All these arms and legs flying, shots from the right side, shots from the left side, from the front side, from behind, and even from the blind side. Here comes entrance number 12, is Superfly Jimmy Snuka as he springs in the axe.
One, two, three.
The Texas Tornado has been eliminated by the Big Boss Man. Here comes the world self-proclaimed strongest man, Dino Bravo, coming in at number 13. It is absolutely mayhem. The Big Boss Man, let me know you hung on. Savage is eliminated. Savage is history. It's the Undertaker. Look at the ham hocks on him. The Undertaker can be dangerous to so many individuals. The Undertaker delivered the tombstone power driver on the Big Boss Man.
1, 2, 3.
Greg the Hammer Valentine is history. It's the British Bulldog from the good old UK. Coming in at number 15. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head for this kind of match. The Barbarian is history. It's absolutely mayhem. Bossman is eliminated by the Undertaker. Here comes Robinson Rick Rude from the Heenan family. Rude seemed like he got humor out of the Bossman's elimination. Someone tell me how Coco Beware is still in this match. He's been there since entrance number 5. This arena just erupted. The Ultimate Warrior coming down to the square circle at entrance 17. Superfly Jimmy Snuka has just been eliminated. There's no room for second place. There could only be one winner. And here comes number 18. It's the Honky Tonk Man from Jimmy Hart's camp. Everyone in the ring is fighting to get that number 1 title shot against the natural disaster, the world champion, the new world champion, Earthquake. Say like, if the Honky Tonk Man wins the Royal Rumble, he'll go on and fight Earthquake at WrestleMania. He's also managed by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. That puts Jimmy Hart in a tight position. Robinson Rick Rude is history. Alright, here comes Hacksaw Jim Duggan at entrance number 19. And the Undertaker can rest in peace. According to my timer, the Birdman Coco Beware has been there for 9 minutes and 47 seconds. He's trying to break a new record. My, what we got here? Mr. Arrogance. Rick the Model, Martel, how arrogant, vain, and conceited this individual is. How do you train for a match like this? Say a couple prayers and charge. Here comes Tito Santana, fast as lightning, coming in at entrance 21. And that's bad news for Rick the Model Martel. They was once Strike Force tag team partners. Rick the Model Martel choosing his ego over his tag team partner. And here comes entrance 22. It's Virgil. Virgil coming down to the square circle. So far we ain't seen the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Maybe he paid somebody for the 30 number position. The honky tonk man is history. Hacksaw Jim Duggan has been eliminated. Speaking of the devil, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase coming down at entrance number 23. And he goes first versus Virgil. Virgil was mistreated, enslaved, and used as a whipping boy for the service of the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase for many years. And now it's time for Virgil to get some payback on the $1 Million Man for years of mistreatment. Here come entrance 24. It's Akeem the African Dream. Making his way down. How Coco Beware, the Birdman is still in there, is beyond me. Yeah, that's gonna make him a target. Everybody wants a chance to fight the Earthquake for the World Wrestling Federation title. You know, Santana has been eliminated. Dino Bravo is history. This building has just exploded. The real American Hulk Hogan is just entered the ring at number 25. Virgil has just been eliminated. The $1 Million Man and Akeem is unloading on Hulk Hogan. Here come that turncoat, that traitor, Sergeant Slaughter. The Bruce Bulldog has been eliminated. Last week, Sergeant Slaughter defaced the American flag. He ain't getting in the ring yet. Now he's in the ring. We down to 27 entrance. Coco the Red, who put up a hard effort, has finally been eliminated. Here's our 27 entrance. Bruce the Barber BK cutting and strutting his way down the ringside. And Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior doing that. There no love lost between Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. And Sergeant Slaughter has been eliminated. Yes, I've got to say it. Sergeant Slaughter is history. Here comes our 28 participant. The Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan's out. There was an odds-on favorite to win this. That just goes, anything can happen in the Royal Rumble. That was just unexpected. And you see what happened to the Warlord, trying to get a few cheap shots in on the Ultimate Warrior. Boy, did that ever backfire on the Warlord. The Warlord might not make it to the Royal Rumble. Rick Martel, bad position. Rick Martel is the guy that's carrying the torch the longest. He's been there longer than anybody that's still in the ring. Here comes our 29th entrance, Mr. Perfect. There's action going on in the ring and out of the ring. It's hard to keep up with both. Here comes the reigning Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect. If he wins this match, he gets out of Earthquake and he can walk out with 2 belts at WrestleMania. And the $1 Million Man is history. And we got one more individual left, and it's no other than the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Here he coming at number 30. The Warlord has been eliminated. We're down to our last 5 individuals. Oh, what a sucker punch on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. We're down to Rick the Martel, Akeem, Mr. Perfect, Brutus the Barber BK, and American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Rick Martel almost eliminated, and both Rick Martel and American Dream, Dusty Rhodes has both been eliminated. And then there were 3. We got Brutus the Barber BK against Mr. Perfect and Akeem, but they're not getting on the same page with each other. One of these individuals will be meeting Earthquake at WrestleMania for the world championship title. Perfect in the bad position, and Mr. Perfect is history. And Brutus the Barber BK with the momentum, full speed ahead. I came off the rope, Brutus missed. Clothesline by the African Dream. Akeem follows it up with a head stomp.
1, 2, 3.
Brutus the Barber BK has been eliminated. He could not kick out the pin fast enough. Let's get the word from the Fink. Here's the winner of the Royal Rumble, Akeem.